go. In this video, I'm going to show you how to play the lick that you just heard. In fact, it's not really a lick, is it? It's a set of riffs that includes some shred guitar technique. This kind of technical guitar playing is vaguely reminiscent of bands like Necrophagist, just not as good. Right, let's get to it. If you like what you see, please don't forget to subscribe to the 60 Seconds of Shred YouTube channel. And like the video, leave me a comment, you know how it works, it all helps with the algorithm. In the description, there's a link to a PDF where you can find the transcription for this lick. I'm going to try and keep this video as brief as possible, so there's going to be parts of these riffs that I'm not going to go into in too much detail. But we're going to start by playing open low E. Then we're going to do frets 5, 7 and 8 on the A string with fingers 1, 2 and 3. Then frets 6, 7 and 9 on the D string with fingers 1, 2 and 4. So... and watch out for the time in there. You've got a quarter note and then 2 sets of 16th note triplets. Then we're going to hold on to that fret 9 and then pull off. Oh, and by the way, we're doing alternate picking. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then we're going to pull off from 9 to 7 and then to 6 on the D. Then pull off from 8 to 7 to 5 on the A, and then hammer on back to fret 7 on the A and try and give it a bit of vibrato. So far we've got. In the second bar we've got a similar idea, but when you get up to fret 9 on the D, you're going to pull off to 7, pull off to 6 like before. But then slide up to fret 10 with finger 2 on the D string. And again, try to vibrato that last note. Then we're going to play a similar pattern like this. So we're going to play open low E again, and then 8, 11, 12 on the A string using fingers 1, 3 and 4. And do a down, up, down with your pick. Then you're going to do 9, 10 and 12 on the D. And then pull off from 12 to 10 to 9. Then we're going to do 12A, pull off to 11, pull off to 8. That's a little bit tricky because of that weird kind of minor third interval between your third and first fingers. And then hammer on back to fret 11. So that goes... but we've got the same rhythm there as bar number 1. And then we basically do the same thing that we did in the second bar. But we end, instead of doing a slide or anything, we're going to end on fret 11 on the A with some vibrato. I'm sometimes doing a hammer on from nowhere on that last note there. Sometimes I'm picking it. So if we put those 2 bars together, 3, 4. And we're going to repeat the third bar again. And then we're going to do a slightly different last bar in this section. So we're going to play open low E again. Then we're going to play 11, 12, 14 on the A. 12, 14 and 15 on the D. Pull off to 14, pull off to 12. And then end by playing fret 14 on the D. That's going to be an 8th note, and then there's going to be a little 8th note gap. Right, if I put it all together from the beginning, I'll just scroll some tab across the screen so you can see what's going on. Right, this next part's the part I'm going to go really fast on. So we're going to do 2 sets of 4/16 notes on the open low E and palm mute. Pull off 13 open on the low E, then 12 open, then 10 open, then go back to 12 and then repeat. So far. Then an E minor arpeggio, a really standard up-down thing that you've heard a million times before. We're going to play fret 8 on the A string, again 2 sets of 4/16 notes, palm muted. And then an F major arpeggio. And watch out there, the 7 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we just repeat back to the beginning. Let me just put that together with some tab. This last riff's got a kind of weird accent pattern to it. So you've got to watch out there. If you just follow the pick stroke directions, one of the fret 6s on the A has got an up, and one of the fret 7s is an up as well, and it's that makes it slightly awkward to play. It is alternate picking, mind you. It's just where those 2 notes kind of land in the bar that makes it difficult to get that upstroke right and for it to sound like it grooves. Right, let me put it all together with some scrolling tab. If you want more of this, here's a link to the shred guitar licks lesson playlist, and there's loads of other videos like this for you to get your teeth into. I hope you enjoyed this, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.